Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second
here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding in, Cole Calhoun. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jay going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Nunez is on his way home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
The 0-2 once more. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Calhoun is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Nelson Cruz.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Clint Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And for Nelly, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Belt makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Cano for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Calhoun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In now is John Jay. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Pitch on the way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll get back in safely. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
Wow, and they end the inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Danny Valencia.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. At the plate, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Belt is there for it. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz has it in his tracks. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Chu has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder Cole Calhoun.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Clint Robinson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Corey Spangenberg.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Castellanos is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Danny Valencia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner when most guys can't.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ruby De La Rosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Desmond comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Noah Syndergaard becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. John Jay is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Asdrubal.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Jay is right there, 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The batter, second baseman Robinson
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Gavin Floyd, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Gavin Floyd.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Bautista has a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is ready once again. Clint Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Batista. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in now, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The third baseman. Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Daniel Hudson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Daniel Hudson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that stepping in and Ready
Leading
for
off
another
the mat,
shot. Danny Valencia.
baseman,
Hector Rondon
Danny
will come on in relief here and appear in game number
Now pitching for
25
the
on the
Brewers,
year so far.
number 56.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Hector
center.
Rondon.
Bautista has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
The pitcher,
Daniel
number 60.
Hudson. And he's getting his
Daniel
first plate
Hudson.
appearance here in the 8th after entering
Bench
off the
hitting for
bench
New
just
York.
a little bit ago.
Number
Pryor
39.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Center fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the
And they'll
Brewers,
look at a first pitch
number
curveball
38.
that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Wilson.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Michael Tonkin is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And in the bottom half of the 8th, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. He'll come in here at 259. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Up next,
In now is John Jay.
center fielder Sean Shea.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drew Storen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
so tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Bautista goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he gets there as he had. Edwin Diaz comes on from the bench.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's in there for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game.